guys, Azby here, and it's been a while since I've talked to you guys like this. I moved last November, so this is my new room. How do you like it? It's a little messy, I know, and this is me. Hey, how's it going? So, this is the first edition of Azby Speaks, and it may or may not be the last, or the second, or the third. I have no idea yet, but it's where I talk about something relatively serious that's going on, or that happened, or that's on my mind. So, before I start, I'd like to tell you about an event that happened yesterday that I would like to use to tie into the whole point I'm going to be trying to make. So first, a little bit of backstory. Ever since I was a little kid, I have had this really crippling fear of tornadoes. Blame it on the blockbuster hit Twister, but, yeah. I struggled with nightmares for 7 straight years, but I finally managed to get a sense of control over the nightmares because everybody convinced me that tornadoes could not happen in my neck of the woods. So what happened last night is that a huge thunderstorm rolled in, and the National Weather Service issued a tornado warning in my area. Needless to say, I was terrified. Really, really terrified. I was hiding under a table, and I was all upset. Yeah, it was bad. So, you must be wondering, Azbasia, what does this have to do with the title of your video, which is Don't Let Professionalism Tarnish Friendships? Yeah, that has nothing to do with it. Well, I'm using that to sort of give you an example of what's going on. So let me explain further about something else that has happened recently. I had just gotten back from Austria a couple weeks ago, and I'd had a really bad flight home, and I was unhappy, and just tired, and I was in bad shape, bad mood, everything. So I get on my email to tell one of my YouTube friends, who is practically my best friend at the moment, that I had arrived back to the States, and that I'm ready to talk to him again. And he's also one of the lead actors in an anime I'm going to be dubbing over. So I had asked him before I left to do some lines for me, to get lines in so I could get a jump on the anime, okay? And I get back, and he tells me he hasn't done them yet. So I was already feeling tired, and I was angry, and I was in a bad place. Add that to the resentment of him not getting his lines in, I lost my temper with him. I just completely ran off the handle, and it was bad. And now, he won't speak to me. Yeah. We haven't spoken in 3 weeks, and it sucks. But then last night, the whole tornado thing happened, and it made me realize I can't let professionalism undermine the friendship I have with him, because one day a real tornado could come along. It was a funnel cloud. There was no tornado after all. It was just a warning. But someday a real tornado could come along, and I would be at odds with him. I mean, that's not what I want. I mean, I care about having professional things done and being able to work with friends, but I can't lose perspective of everything just because I want a few lines in the anime in. So now, I don't even care about the lines in the anime. I just want my friend back. But I frankly wouldn't blame him if he never spoke to me again. And if he did, call me a few very unsavory names. I mean, I wouldn't blame him one bit. I was kind of nasty with him. The point is, if you have a friend who's working with you on something, or let's just say it's a voice acting project. You're the director and your friend is an actor. If they don't get their lines in, do not forget the fact that there's a friendship there and fly off the handle. Don't treat them as you would a regular employee. I'm not saying give them the opportunity to take advantage of the friendship, but I mean, just don't fly off the handle with them. Don't let professionalism get in the way of the friendship. I mean, and that's a mistake a lot of people make, and it's a very easy mistake to make, but it's something that we should all look out for. And with that in mind, just don't make the same mistake I did, because metaphorically, the tornado could come and take it all away from you. Just swipe it all away, you know? So, that's pretty much all I have to say on the subject. So, just keep your friendship strong, people. Just do that. So, I guess I'll talk to you all later. Azby over and out.